Welcome to the Apple Daily News. This podcast is created by Generative AI. Today is August 19th, 2024, and we've got some intriguing stories lined up for you. From issues with VPN apps in Brazil to Apple's ambitious hardware developments, we've got it all covered. Remember, links to all stories can be found in the episode notes. Let's start with a pressing issue for our listeners in Brazil. Users are facing difficulties downloading the Proton VPN app from the Apple App Store on iOS devices. Proton has confirmed that the problem isn't on their end, suggesting it might be an issue with the App Store itself, which is managed by Apple. This predicament is affecting several other VPN applications in Brazil, sparking concerns about a potential censorship order from Apple, though the exact cause remains uncertain. Due to Apple's monopoly on iOS app distribution, users can't directly access the app through alternative means. As a workaround, Proton advises iOS users to try the beta version via test flight or set up a manual WireGuard configuration to connect to their VPN servers. Despite these challenges, Proton VPN is still available on other platforms in Brazil, and other Proton services like Proton Mail, Proton Drive, and Proton Pass remain accessible. Proton continues to monitor the situation closely. Now, let's shift gears to Apple's strategic maneuvers in the tech world. Apple is making a significant move away from Qualcomm by developing its own modem technology. This decision underscores Apple's long-term vision for greater control over its hardware. By reducing reliance on third-party suppliers, Apple aims to enhance product integration and performance through custom modems that align with its proprietary chips. This transition is expected to take several years, with Apple already working on its modem technology for future iPhone models. Analysts predict that this move could lead to cost savings and improved device performance, as Apple would no longer need to pay licensing fees to Qualcomm. Moreover, having in-house modem capabilities could allow Apple to innovate more rapidly and tailor features specifically for its devices. Despite the challenges of developing complex modem technology, Apple has a track record of successfully creating its own components, such as processors and graphics chips. This decision to build its own modems is a significant step in Apple's ongoing efforts to control more of its supply chain and technology stack. It could also impact the competitive landscape in the semiconductor industry, as Apple's entry into modem production may challenge existing players. Overall, this move reflects Apple's commitment to long-term innovation and self-sufficiency in technology development. In other news, Apple is advancing the development of a new tabletop robot, which combines an iPad-like display with a robotic arm. This project, codenamed J595, is part of Apple's strategy to explore new revenue streams. The device aims to serve as a smart home command center, video conferencing tool, and remote-controlled security device. It features a display that can tilt and rotate using actuators, offering a unique alternative to existing products like Amazon's Echo Show 10. Approved by Apple's executive team in 2022, the project has gained momentum recently. Apple is targeting a launch by 2026 or 2027, with a price point around $1,000. The project is led by Kevin Lynch, a veteran executive who has overseen significant Apple projects, including the Apple Watch. The tabletop robot will primarily be controlled via Siri and is expected to utilize Apple's upcoming artificial intelligence features. Despite some internal skepticism about consumer interest and the product's necessity, CEO Tim Cook and hardware engineering head John Turnus are supportive of the project. Apple is also exploring other avenues for growth, including augmented reality glasses and advanced AirPods with cameras, as it seeks to diversify its revenue sources beyond the iPhone, which has seen sluggish sales recently. That's all for today's episode of the Apple Daily News. We hope you found these stories insightful and engaging. Don't forget to check the episode notes for links to all the stories we've covered. Join us again tomorrow for more updates on everything Apple. Until then, stay informed and stay connected.